When you think of Appalachia, you think of rolling hills, rugged culture, both beauty and poverty. But seldom do people think of Appalachia as existing outside of Kentucky, Tennessee, and West Virginia, all of which receive most of the nation's Appalachian poverty relief attention. Northern Appalachia is primarily overlooked, if not ignored. Located in western New York, bordering on Pennsylvania, the Northern Appalachian Socioeconomic Collaborative, known as NASEC, was founded to address this gap. We have some of the most striking natural beauty in the country, with our ancient rolling mountains and hills, known as the Enchanted Mountains. We have parks with great natural beauty. The region is steeped in history and tradition, and the people are strong, friendly, and resilient, the kind of people you can be proud to call your friend, and who'd give you the shirt off their backs. In the midst of all this beauty, there is a stark contrast. The reality of life for many of the people is far from beautiful. There are many different facets to the culture that develops around poverty, and some of them are devastating. One of the most insidious is the neglect of home repairs. People cannot invest in long-term solutions for problems in their homes. We see blue tarps on roofs all over the region for that reason. Unable to repair a roof that is totally gone, people end up abandoning homes or stop paying taxes on them and end up losing their properties. This further diminishes the tax base that the area has to draw upon, sinking it deeper into poverty.
Diane and I have been here about 33 years.
Okay.
And when she died, I lost a lot of money. I'm trying to make it. Trying to edge bankruptcy right now.
I understand. I do. Hundreds of acres of farmland, natural resources, barns, former industries, and equipment lay unused and dilapidated from neglect. Maintenance requires money, and money is hard to come by when you have a job that only allows you to live paycheck to paycheck, and where one unexpected major expense can wipe you and your extended family out financially.
Now I got all these repairs I didn't plan on.
Yeah, extra
I
money.
had repairs to do on it, but a lot more now.
I'm a teacher in the area. I've worked with kids from 4 years old up till 9 years old. The effects that poverty has on the kids, it's astounding. They have difficulty learning, they have problems socially, they have problems trying to sit still in class. And this year in particular, we noticed a huge increase in stomach aches, headaches, overall body aches.
About 50% of the children in our region are eligible for free school food programs, and they still do not get enough to eat. The reasons for this vary. Poverty in this area does not have a simple solution. Rather, we must work towards resolution from a number of different angles, all at once. It takes collaboration.
You know, the school feeds the kids. They get free breakfast, they get free lunch. You know, they do what they can. But when I started talking to the kids, I asked them if what they have when they go home. And some of them said a half a bowl of cereal. Some of them said nothing.
For a family who we've got $15 for the day to feed all of us for 3 meals. It's really sometimes hard to be able to be like, you know, yeah, we're gonna buy dress clothes instead of, you know, medicine or food or, you know.
I've had kids who have told me that they sleep behind a couch because there's too many people in the house, that they live in multi-generational homes. Their families, all the cousins, the aunts, the uncles, all live with grandma and grandpa. When I asked this student to draw his home, this is what he drew. I asked him to tell me about your house. I don't understand this. This doesn't look like a home to me. And he said, well, I live in a camper. I said, tell me about your camper. What's it like inside? The bathroom doesn't work. There is a heater, but he's not allowed to stay there during the winter.
The economic need is great, but poverty is more than just an economic problem. There is deep spiritual poverty here as well. Less than 30% of our citizens identify as Christian. Here, Christian is often equated with being an American, not a description of the nature of their faith, so we have to be careful with definitions. We have middle schoolers asking, what is God? Because they simply have never learned. The mission focus of most of our churches is outside of the nation in places like Uganda, Ghana, and Haiti, where the need is great. But they have a far higher Christian population than our region. The American church sends money and mission teams out of the country while claiming the poor here are undeserving. It is our mission to raise awareness of the desperate poverty, both spiritual and physical, in our area. Through collaboration, we can address some of the factors that contribute to this generational poverty and start to turn things around in the region for the sake of the people who have been overlooked for far too long.
I'm Judy Lynn Sawacki Niederkorn, founder and executive director of NASEC. Please go to our website to learn more about our projects and how you can help alleviate poverty in